Welcome to the final day of the Hiri Moale Festival celebrations, celebrating 50 years of cultural pride and heritage. As you know, for the past couple of days, the 10 contestants have been on quite a journey wanting to experience the culture and pride of their people, the clans they're representing. As you know, recently we've had the Lakatoi race, the Lakatoi welcome, the Vanagi and Asiasi races, and so much more. I'm Carol Kirio Jr., and joining me is Elsie Kaya Joseph, who will indulge us with a bit of history later on. As we sit here today, we have so much happening here live at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium. Welcome, Elsie.
Thank you, Carol.
Thanks so much for joining us, Elsie.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, so much has changed over the last 50 years in the Hiri Moale Festival. The history of it goes back to 1972, but the actual program or festival under the slogan of the Hiri Moale Festival Mai was launched in 1974. Hiri Moipi, well back in 1972, was the first Hiri Hanenamo.
The first Hiri Hanenamo, yes.
In 1974, we also had the Hiri Princess competition and the Hiri Princess competition as well.
The Prince and Princess.
Prince and Princess.
So it was like a cultural royal affair as well.
That's right. At that time we had floats too. We had string band competitions. There were a lot of other competitions at the time. Since then, it's changed drastically. So.
Yeah, you can see like so much has changed since then. A lot of Western influence also, but through the festival itself, the committee, the organizing committee, and the people of Motukoita are trying to revive this. Well, we'll have more on that, more on history later on. Right now, we'll get you to a story time, a bit of historical culture and journey of the Hiri Moale Festival with the 10 contestants.
In 1971, against the backdrop of cultural shifts and evolving landscapes, the Papua Tourist Association, led by the indomitable Lady Cleland and reverend leaders such as Janetta Douglas, the late Sir Ray Thuretch, and the late Oala Rarua, embarked on a remarkable endeavor. Their vision to resurrect the spirit of the ancient Hiri trade legacy. Thus, the inaugural Hiri Festival was born, igniting a flame of cultural resurgence in the heart of the Motukoita people. Originally christened the Hiri Moale Festival in 1973 by the visionary Dame Josephine Abijah, this grand celebration of Motu and Koitabu culture has endured for half a century, a testament to the resilience and vibrancy of Papua New Guinea's indigenous heritage. The Motukoita people, custodians of the land where Port Moresby now stands, trace their lineage through centuries of intricate interactions and cultural amalgamation. What began as two distinct tribes with unique languages has evolved into the cohesive fabric of Motukoita identity, woven with threads of tradition and resilience. At the heart of Motukoita life beats the rhythm of dance and feasting, echoing the songs of the ancestors. For the Motukoita, the Hiri trade expeditions were not merely journeys of commerce, but voyages of honor and legacy. To be the captain, or Baditauna, of a lagatoi symbolized the pinnacle of achievement, a testament to bravery, wealth, and familial pride.
Tadi ko na meron maragi din eh. Tuko may natawo. Kayo tayo ano kan. Tay pa tayo. Pati na may paano mo tuwa ka na paano po. Say tayo kali na din niya. Tay di kaya ba.
She cried because her brother was on the Lakatoi. So when they say loud, they don't know whether they will come back alive or come back dead. Because anything can happen to Lakatoi, one sailing all the way to Karen. So once when they say loud, they stand and they just see the sails until it's out of sight, they go back to their house.
Wow, lalakatoy matamay pala yung ibubuli ba? Haluan.
The Hiri expeditions, led by legends like Edai Siabo of Boira village, symbolize the epitome of Motukoita resilience and maritime prowess. These voyages propelled the southeast trade winds, carried the lagatois to distant shores, laden with treasures and tales of triumph. The return of the lagatoi heralded a jubilant spectacle, a symphony of celebration vibrating through the villages. The Baditauna's wife, who had endured months of solitude, emerged adorned in new grass skirts, perfumed leaves and arm shells, her hair freshly cut in a ritual of renewal and rejoicing. In 1971, the Hiri Festival was resurrected to honor these timeless traditions, a beacon of cultural reclamation and pride. Central to see its essence is the selection of the Hiri Hanenamo, embodying Motukoita heritage and grace. Beyond mere beauty, the Hanenamo carries the legacy of her ancestors, her every movement a testament to centuries of tradition. As the 2024 Hiri Moale Festival unravels, the Motukoita Assembly revealed 10 radiant cultural ambassadors who illuminated the stage with their grace and wisdom. From the shores of Gaire to the hamlets of Elevala, each one embodied the spirit of Motukoita's resilience and heritage. Sponsors like Trukai, BSP, Constantino Group, and Digital Pacific rallied behind the event, recognizing its significance in preserving Papua New Guinea's cultural tapestry. Steamships Trading Company's Managing Director Rupert Bray emphasized the importance of preserving cultural heritage amidst contemporary challenges, stressing the festival's role in instilling cultural pride and providing opportunities for the younger generations.
You know, it's the opportunities that we can help give today's generation of Motukoitabans growing up in Port Moresby, the city that we've called home for over 106 years now. You know, we've benefited from this wonderful culture and tradition of trading that has been so important to Port Moresby over the years. So it's a great pleasure to sponsor again, Molly, and to all of your team. I recognise how much hard work goes into this in the background. I think it would be remiss of me not to say that at the moment, with all of the social pressures that we have and the challenges that Papua New Guinea faces, festivals and celebrations like this are as important as ever. We need to be able to teach our future generations of leaders the importance of culture and the values that our forebearers held so close. You know, what we're seeing in the city today is not what Papua New Guinea represents. And so it's really important that these cultural festivities celebrate all that is good, recognises the challenges that we have, and provides opportunity through employment, through exposure to all of the values that are associated with the competition, and tries to encourage people from whatever background, whichever part of PNG they come from, to really uphold all that is good about Papua New Guinea and in particular Motukoitaban cultures.
Kim Josh Damuri, Miss Hiri Moale 2023, is an inspiration to many. Her participation in the pageant allowed her to showcase her culture and also embrace new challenges, proving that anyone can achieve their dreams with hard work and determination. Her advice to future contestants to take advantage of the opportunity to highlight their heritage is both motivating and encouraging, reminding us that we all have something unique and valuable to offer to the world.
Hello everyone, Lauladago Kim Josh Damori. I'm 22 years old from Subusara village and I'm the current reigning Hiri Moale 2023 to 24. Lagu Hahegwada Herwana Elamu to the beautiful 10 contestants of 2024 and the ones yet to come. Pagoada inaitada sene maurina itatubuda gatara bona seneda eseno ho like there ina nega itamwale laimu bona tahela lo laimu. Allah see be your best and do the best. This is a platform that will get you to know who you are and where you want to be in life. Pagoada Ibo Muyai. Hanikil Badayara and God bless you all.
Hope you enjoyed the first preview, a sneak preview of the first journey of these 10 contestants. As you know, in celebrating this premier festival, Hiri Moale Festival 2024, and the ones from past till present, it is always good to acknowledge the people, organizations involved in making this a successful event. So kudos to those sponsors and organizing committees. We'll be back after the break with more, so don't go away. Welcome back, everyone. As you know, we are celebrating the last day of the Hiri Moale Festival Celebrations 2024 here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium. Now we'll take you to the next story, so hope you enjoy.
Excitement built up around this much-awaited cultural celebration as contestants from several villages ready to showcase their talents. From the beautiful Gaire village, Tabitha Ray was all set to mesmerize the audience.
Last year I completed my studies. I came back to the village and one of my brothers from my village told me to try the Hiri Moale festival. But I turned him down so many times because I'm an introvert person. I never get myself out there or stuffs like this. But I just want to thank him for believing in me and also me believing in myself that I can do this. And I'm really proud to promote or to represent my beautiful village.
Representing the village of Tatana, Pekara Arua brought with her a unique blend of traditional and modern styles.
After everything is over, I want to empower the young ladies to become a next Hiri Hanenamo for Tatana village, to empower them, give them courage to be part of this celebration.
There were high expectations for Goru Noho from Kido village to make a big impact with her dynamic performances.
I would like to advocate and persevere our culture as it is dying off out in this modern world. So I've heard that the traditional singing has been added to the school curriculum. So I would like them to have more of it, so our young generation needs to keep it alive. And I would encourage a lot of young girls to participate in this.
The 5th and 6th contestants from Elevala and Boira villages, Henau Heni and Eileen Iramo Homoka, showcased their stories in short but riveting words.
Yeah, I guess this Hanenamo quest, it was been here, existed way before I was born, and then we grew in it. Even when we were in primary schools, we would always want to go and watch this festival. We'd just save our lunch monies to catch bus stuff, go watch this Hanenamo quest, so we learn about it. We don't just hear it, but we see how things are done and stuff like that. So yeah, we were growing into it, and then but not every one of us in the village gets the chance to know about what these Hiri traditions is not all about, because most of this generation kids, we have our different things to do, and then this thing has been with me. Even at some point I was doing a research for my school. I think I was in primary, yeah, and then I asked my late father to tell me about one of these traditions, and then he explained it, and I was eager and I kept on asking about it.
I was looking for proper inspiration, I must say, and then I had to go back to the stories, the legends, how this voyage started. Back in the day, when people tell stories about the Hiri voyage, they base most of their stories on the male side and what they went through during the voyage. To me, the Uriah Hinena's story was, although she was in the village, but she also played a huge role in the success of the voyage, and that really inspired me to, stand out there and showcase my culture, because it's my identity.
Nancy Tao from Barakau village is a talented young woman ready and eager to represent her people.
When I saw the flyers out for applications out for ladies to join, I took a look at it, and then I was thinking, should I join or should I not? And then I had two options, but then one of my aunties, she actually brought the application form to me, and she was like, Nancy, there's a lot of good opportunities, and as a Haneulato, it's good that you get to experience what it's like to be in the quest. I am one of the great-granddaughters of the Baritauna, the navigator of the Lagatoi. He was the one who built the last voyage Lagatoi called Digupara.
Urelie Uru from Gaba Gaba village is known for being a voice, and her vocality in uplifting her people and culture is evident in her demeanor.
What I hope to achieve in this Hiri Moale festival is I want to emphasize more on bringing, like in our village schools, for example, in this school. So I want to, after Hiri Moale festival, my goal is to come back and emphasize more on and advocate more on, because our culture is dying out. I want to come back and advocate more on like teaching brief history in schools. So then, as for me, I never really grew up in that way, like because of culture is dying out. I never really got spent more time with my grandparents to know about the village and everything, you know. So what I'm trying to do is basically to emphasize teaching the Motuan history in the school, so like children behind me, they'll be more privileged to speak confidently on the history and everything that's around here. So that's one thing I want to do after the Hiri Moale, if it's possible.
Coming in as contestant number 8 from Pari village, known as the Village of Love, or as they say in Motu, Lalokau Gabuna, is the beautiful Margaret Ali.
It's the courage and the bravery that women in the past who contested had, then the pride they had to show their culture. It was admirable. I admire that. That's why I raised my hand to contest and represent my village.
Polarisa Willie Tubuseria, representing Tubuseria village, is a skilled dancer bringing a unique blend of traditional and modern dance forms to the stage.
Lagu inspiration na biabe, or who inspired me, was Lagu grandfather, my maternal grandfather. Biabe Lagatoita Karaya, but it's the old people who are encouraging us about our culture. But as for me, I know a little bit of my culture, so I wanted to, join this Hiri Hanenamo quest to broaden my knowledge about my culture.
Finally, Mabata Paul from Kirakira village is the final contestant for the Hiri Hanenamo contenders list.
Hiri Hanenamo festival is an annual festival, and it has always been my childhood dream to be one of the Hiri Hanenamos. There was one time I could remember my grandfather. After church we came out and he was like, "Hey, so how?" I said, "Baba, they're doing that welcoming of the Lakatoi. Can we go to a village and see?" "You want to see that?" "Yes, please." And that was like on my birthday. So I said, "Okay, since it's your day, so let's go." When we went, like seeing those, girls standing at the beach, dancing, like at the back of my mind, not wearing anything but the costume, like I was like, yeah, that's nice, but they're showing, everything and, knowing how these people are. But at the end of the day, what hit me was they're happy to show people their culture and the true them. Why it may be embarrassing for some, but at the end of the day, that's more to paper, that's more to girls. So we have to be happy where we come from, who we are, and embrace the culture. So anyways, that was my inspiration. When they were looking for a contestant for Kirakira, they asked around every girl, no one volunteered, but I did tell one of my auntie, I said, if you happen to look for a Hiri Hanenamo, I'd be happy to represent Kira. I may not know more about the culture and everything, but I would say maybe that will help me understand more.
As the sun sets on the Hiri Moale Festival's Golden Jubilee, it leaves in its wake a legacy of resilience, unity, and cultural pride. Through dance, song, and celebration, the Motu-Koita people reaffirm their place in history, guardians of a heritage as enduring as the sea itself.
Digital is so proud to be a part of this journey over the last few years. We are really excited to be part of the 50th year anniversary. Digital is so proud to be part of this journey. We're really thankful and thank you for the partnership. It's a really important partnership for us over the years. So thank you, Drew. Enjoy your night and congratulations on 50 years.
One of the wonderful things about the festival is the opportunity for steamships to extend employment opportunities to all of the contestants. And we have 5 of the contestants working with us, many of whom you'll see this evening. And this is a wonderful reflection of everything that this festival celebrates and promotes.
On behalf of Trukai Industries Limited, I'd like to congratulate the Hiri Moale Festival on your 50th anniversary. We are the proud sponsors of the Trukai Banagi Race and are looking forward to seeing everyone come down and celebrate with us. It's going to be a spectacular day of culture.
BSP is proud to be a gold sponsor during the Golden Jubilee of the Hiri Moale Festival, one of Port Moresby's premier cultural events. We thank the Motu-Koita people for sharing their heritage in a celebration that brings people together to witness a colourful display of traditional arts, song and dance. Congratulations to the festival organisers on the 50th anniversary of this vibrant cultural event. We wish you continued success in the years to come.
Congratulations for reaching and having the 50th anniversary of the Hiri Moale Festival. We'd like to wish the Motu-Koita Assembly all the best for the event, but also many more celebrations and many more years to come. And hopefully we can have a long-lasting partnership together. Thank you.
On behalf of my team, all of our employees, BizPrint and Scan, I want to say congratulations to the Hiri Moale team on the event, the 50th anniversary of Hiri Moale in Papua New Guinea. Culture is important to the Motu-Koita people and it's important to us here at Remington Group. So congratulations team, looking forward to an awesome event.
Step into the enchanting world of the Hiri Moale Festival, a jubilant celebration deeply ingrained in the hearts of the Motu-Koita people of Papua New Guinea. This year marks a monumental milestone as the festival commemorates 50 years of cultural splendour and community unity.
Celebrating 50 years of cultural pride, the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium here live is packed to the brim. So many people enjoying their cultural pride and so many people here to learn something new. We'll see you soon after the break.
Because as a teacher, I knew the kids were all gone for learning English and, Western ways. But it was...
As you can see, the grandstand is packed to the brim with people from all over the capital city, people coming in to learn something new, to witness the culture of their people, and to celebrate the 10 contestants that will be running for the title today, the Crown Princess today. Hope you guys are enjoying. We are coming to you live from the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium, celebrating 50 years of cultural pride here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium.
for the whole of the country. A different house, many different places.
Welcome back, everyone, and we're here live at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium celebrating 50 years of culture. With me this afternoon is none other than our Governor, Paas Pakop. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us.
My pleasure.
So, 50 years of celebrating cultural pride. What are your thoughts now from then till now? What could you possibly say about today's celebrations?
Yeah, it's obviously become bigger and greater, and it's becoming a great event, great event to celebrate our people's culture, the tradition, the heritage, pride in being Motuans and Kodabu. And at the same time too, it's got a great potential to become a great tourist product. So there's a lot of potential in it, and it's really up to us now, from here 50 years to imagine a greater, better future.
Wonderful. So, and as you know, as everyone should know by now, it takes a sponsorship of great companies to help us get through these kind of events, and especially this festivity. So could you kindly remind our people out there, because of our sponsors and of course your hard work of your people, your committee and the people behind it all, for making events like this possible?
Yes, for the commission and all the people in the city, and for me as governor too, I'm very proud and determined to continue to support the festival, because it's a celebration of our people's culture. It's a celebration of their identity, being proud to be Motuans and Kodabu, and also acknowledging and paying respect to the people who have given so much for the city, the land in which we built the city, and we are sharing this, city and their land and their culture with them. And so, for me, as the governor since 2007, I'm very pleased and that we have been supporting it, and we'll continue to support this great event.
Wonderful. And you were able to witness the Lagatoi coming in. What did it feel like for you seeing the Lagatoi come through?
It's an outstanding event, because the Lagatoi yesterday was a big Lagatoi. I think it has 4 hours.
Yes.
So it's not an easy feat to manage. For me, being somebody from the sea too, I can see that it's great skill to maneuver and steer. It's like going from here to Gulf of Papua and coming back. That needs great skills. So it was a very outstanding event yesterday. I think and celebrate all the dance and songs and everything that was put together yesterday. It's a great, spectacle, great celebration of Motu and Kotabu culture. And as I said, it's got a great tourist potential for me as governor too. We must continue to celebrate and pay respect to our heritage, but it is also we can harness it to become a great, income-generating platform for young Motuans, Kotabus, our people to, celebrate our culture, but at the same time to use it to develop a great economic platform.
Yes.
A learning platform as well for young people to know their culture and their tradition. But it's got a great economic potential, and that's the future that is for us. 50 years on, we've learned a lot, I hope, and we can only get better from it. So,
Right, and so much has happened over the years, like there have been 50 years of celebrating cultural pride and everything, where so much has changed, and the previous ones had 79 contestants. This year's one has 10 contestants. How do you see the future going forward with the Hiri Moale?
Well, I think in terms of numbers, we come down to smaller numbers, but I think the quality, the girls like last year, the Hiri and Moale contestants, last year and the previous year, they're getting smarter all the time. And the Hiri and Moale is not just about, and it's definitely not a beauty contest. It's about the skills and knowledge and ability to understand their culture and having the courage to go out there and speak and be proud of their culture.
Yes.
That's what the Hiri and Moale is about. So even though the number must have come down, but I think the quality is really increased, and I think it's a great platform to inspire young Motu and Kotabu girls.
Thank you, sir, for your time. And there you have it, folks, the word from our governor himself. Cultural pride at its best, celebrating 50 years here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium. We'll be right back after the break with more. Welcome everyone. I hope you've been enjoying yourself so far here live at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium, celebrating 50 years of cultural pride. Here with me now is Rupert Bray, the Managing Director of Steamships Trading Company. Hello, Rupert.
Oh, good afternoon.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Pleasure.
So, how's your celebration been like so far here at the stadium?
It's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I reflect on this, and as Managing Director of Steamships, I'm incredibly proud of our association with the festival. But as a visitor to the city, as a resident, you see the vibrant culture that's on display here, and you can't help but be really moved by what you see. And then, as a human being involved this year in particular, I take my hat off to the young ladies who are competing and contesting for the crown. It's quite remarkable, their bravery and courage.
Yes, and Steamships has been around for 106 years, and you've been there from the very beginning, being a part of the festival itself, and of course in between giving opportunities to those young contestants and helping out the committees to get through all of this. What are your thoughts on the contestants and the opportunities that you've given, and how this festival, in your opinion, impacts the generations out there?
I think there's probably two things, isn't there? There's the impact that it has on the contestants themselves, but then just the examples that they set for many other Motu Kotaban women out there, and gives them a platform for growth as well. And I see we have 6 of the former contestants working with us, and they're very different. Every individual has got their different skills, and we've got people working as accountants, we've got people working as property managers in the hotels, and I see them grow and come from being a contestant to being very, very valuable members of the community, and obviously our workforce as well.
Yes. Yeah, and with you mentioned in your the launch that you had with the reigning Hiri Moale Kim Josh, you mentioned how cultural festivities like these impact societal, issues that come about. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think it gives the opportunity for us to discuss the topics of the day. But for the contestants to really showcase their own cultures in a way that perhaps we begin to forget. You know, these big cities become pretty amorphous, whereas festivals like this help us focus on the traditional cultures that sit behind who we are today and who society is and the Motu Kotabans are today.
Wonderful. And what are your thoughts on their representation at the APEC House during the second judging?
I was blown away by the bravery of these young ladies. It's pretty scary standing up in front of hundreds of people. And tonight they're standing up, maybe 5,000-10,000 people out there watching this. So you have to give them credit, whether they win or they don't. Every single one of these young women are winners in my view.
Yeah, and like you said, it takes a lot of courage to be up there and to be able to answer something, whether they've been fully rehearsed or properly knowledge about this. It takes so much pride and confidence for them to be up there and give their all. So, and thank you for being here today and giving us your thoughts on the Hiri Moale Festival. What is your favorite dance performance so far? Have you seen any?
I've been sitting here watching them go through, and I have to say there's some clear crowd favorites, but it's probably not appropriate for me to pick one, is it?
Yeah, I apologize for that. But what do you think of the crowd attendance today? I mean, compared to previous years that you've attended?
I think every year it's getting better organised, the event's getting bigger, and really it's just fantastic for people of Port Moresby to be able to see Motu and Kotaban cultures on display.
Yeah, and there's so much is happening, and it's great to have festivities like this and events like this that help teach these young women of learning and relearning their culture. Thank you so much for being with us today and giving us your thoughts, and happy celebrations while you're out there. Hope you get in a few swings. Well, guys, we'll be back after the break with more. Welcome back. We are coming to you live from the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium, celebrating 50 years of cultural pride and heritage. So, Elsie, how's our program been like this past week? We've had so much happening. We've had the first judging at Tutu Beach, and we've had the second judging at the APEC House, which also included the sponsors night as well.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, please, can you tell us a bit about...
Well, I thought the highlight of Friday's event was the contemporary dance.
Wonderful.
It was wonderful, and the prophet singing, and what else was there? The second judging.
Yeah.
The girls spoke very well and confidently, so we've got some good competitors.
Yeah, I believe that on the launch of their participation into the actual event, they were given select questions which they've had time to prepare for, and they've done well. I mean, earlier on, Rupert Bray himself said it takes a lot of confidence and courage to be up there and give an answer in confidence and be brave enough to be out there. It was a great turnout that night as well, wasn't it?
Yes.
And I love the performances by the church groups. Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
Wonderful songs
from Motwin Prophets.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love the last song. It's quite the number with everybody. The ABCB. I can't sing it. I might end up embarrassing myself. So Elsie, tell us about the Lagatoi when it was welcomed on yesterday, actually.
That Lagatoi came in from Manwanu.
Yes.
I saw the dancing and stuff too. They were Manwanu people. We also had Hohoda dances, the Tabu dances, and all sorts of traditional dances, traditional dances were put on yesterday too.
Yeah.
So it was a real big event actually. It was packed.
Like over the years, there were some years where you'd see all three of them, Kiser, Bada, Wala Bada, Boge Bada, and every other time it could be one or two of them. Would you happen to know why sometimes it's one of them or all three of them or a few more of them? And a few more of them, yeah.
Yes, I think basically it's to do with the preparation of the actual Lakatoi. You know they've got to go to Nara and that side to cut the logs for the Lakatoi.
Right.
And we actually have a limited number of old people who can still build a Lagatoi, I think.
Yes.
That's the basic reason why we're down to one.
That's right.
These days,
And the history behind it all, it's dying slowly, isn't it? Eh?
A lot of it has died.
Yeah.
It's sad, actually. Even the canoe racing.
Yeah.
Money racing, that was one of our hobbies and pastime of our ancestors. There were only limited canoes yesterday.
Yeah.
Remember, way back in 1978, we had 39 canoes.
Well, that's a lot.
Gone down to 20 or less yesterday.
Yeah. So a lot has changed over the years, and so many instrumental things in between to either make it work or just progress. But otherwise, people are able to teach their young ones and their families and their people something every year on this event.
That's right. Yeah. I think it boils down to the clans teaching their own youngsters. The dances are also done in clans. Like you've got Tugumaga and Kwaraduguna doing the mother, and then you've got Wahoi with Maisi. It's a matter of the current elders teaching the youngsters, which they did today, performed. The dancing groups that performed today.
Thank you.
There were a lot of young kids in there, which is good,
Thank you, Elsie. Well, we'll have more of that. We're going to go to a break, so please don't go away.
ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to our judges, esteemed judges, as they make their way up to the stage. And the program, once again, may nagwa adari na muna. Inahoray eda program imatamana eda lokra na uri baita kewa mudainay eda harro tauna Pastor Moses Horahi benandoya baine masejay bena yese eda lokra baine kewa uri harro tauna hahena mobalata aitahenia. Please give a round of applause to Pastor Moses Horahi from the Motukoita Indigenous Prayer Network to say the opening prayer.
Welcome back, everyone. We're coming to you live from the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium as I speak. The main program has finally begun, so we will take you straight to where the program has finally begun for the final celebrations for the Hiri Moale Festival Celebrations 2024, celebrating 50 years.
Aita uri oina Abraham ena dirava oina Isaac ena dirava bono oina Yakobo ena dirava oina mutukoitabu ai mai dirava tamai lalokau ina hari adorahi oi baya imodai baya heaginai baya hosana laimu baya imodaimu ladam helagana baya bia isiguba tai doriva nai agwa wedina mina hari adora Yesu na lohia ibode dia lohia Yesu na papawa ibode dia papawa Yesu na hahe mauri tauna keriso Yesu nadana dainai gubai bona tano badana tanai tano henu na gaudi bodi ai tuidia bahada Yesu keriso nadana dainai maladia bagohe dina Yesu na hahe mauri tauna Yesu na lohia ibode dia lohia bona Yesu na papawa ibode ai edia papawa Yehova sabata tauna bunaina ina nega oyese maoheni mai mutukoita bubesena mai 58th Hiri Moale Festival na anniversary yame davaria nane lohia bada emai final dina na yame kau tama mai laloka ne mai gau karai bode do asia matamadia nano na iguna oi vaira mamaim Yesu Kristo rara na gore min atmosphere ibo nai bona tama oi na wolo mai nai ni na gabu ibo ne ba me magua hege oye maune kadiba lalo para gore am judges natadiai bona emai chairman honorable Junior Daddy to Kanatana organizing team Natadia sponsors Natadia Bona Tamamai Lalokauna Hiri Hane Namo Natadia Bona Mai Bese Mutkoida Bubese Neme Hegogoina Stadium Nana Tamamai Oyem Hahena Maguarem Natadia Tamagu Lalokauna Laumam Helaganai Onoyemu Maino Oyemu Hahea Ukabonoyem Lalokoi Bameguna Naimai Matamana Bainela Bona Dokona Yesu Oina Lohia Bada Yesu Oina Papawa Yesu ina hahe mauritaum Yesu keiso ladana haire na siauna dainai ibodai takwa hebom takwaumu amen
Thank you, Pastor Moses Korahi, una wuri siauna, and for that powerful prayer. Hainam banata itahenia. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we also welcome Miss Janetta Douglas, the chairperson for Hiri Moale 1972, and she is accompanied by our former Hiri Queens, number 1, number 2, and also our former Hiri Queens for our past 49 years. Hainam banata itahenia. Adarahina Mona, good evening, Ibo Muyai. To all our attending audience and to those tuning in on TV1, on behalf of the Motu Koita Assembly and the committee of the Hiri Moale Festival, welcome to the final night of Hiri Moale 50th anniversary celebrations, the crowning ceremony of the Miss Hiri Hanenamo 2024. We welcome you and all and acknowledge the presence of Honorable Powers Pakop, Governor of NCD, Honorable Dadi Toka, Chairman of the Motu Koita Assembly and Deputy Governor of NCD, Honorable Justin Chechenko, Member for Mosby South and Minister for Foreign Affairs, and Mr. Rabu Frank, City Manager of NCD. Special welcome to Ms. Janetta Douglas, the founding committee chairperson of the Hiri Moale Festival in 1972. We have also with us tonight former Hiri Hanenamo Queens and the very first Hiri Hanenamo to be crowned, Mrs. Kari Moipi Thomas, here with us on the 50th anniversary. We also make a special welcome to Lady Tufi Dadai, wife of the Governor General of Papua New Guinea. Hahena Mobanata Aitahenia. I am Venice Moses, and it is a great privilege to be your mistress of ceremony tonight. A few housekeeping reminders from our amazing host venue. Strictly no bituna chewing in the venue. Minors must also rather always be accompanied by parents or minder. Toilets are located on the level 1 of the main grandstand and behind the Sir Daddy Toka stand. Smoking zones are located near the 2 tower lights on both sides of the Sir Daddy Toka stand. In the unlikely case of an emergency, calmly follow the directs of the yellow and orange vest venue staff or emergency personnel to the nearest stairwell to the master point, which is the car park near the foyer. Should any medical emergency arise or is required, we have the St. John's medical personnel on site located here on the main arena. Vendors for food and drinks are located on level 1 and under the Martin Benny stand. A strict reminder to all our viewing audience in the venue that the main field is off limits. Thank you. I would like to acknowledge our invaluable and esteemed sponsors whose support have contributed immensely to our success. Official sponsor, the National Capital District Commission. Our platinum sponsors, ExxonMobil PNG, Digicel PNG Limited, official telecommunication and media partner. Our gold sponsors, the Constantino Group of Companies, Bank South Pacific, Steamships Trading Company, Trukai Industries, naming rights sponsor for the Vanagi Heo Helulu. Our silver sponsors, NU Guinea and Money Plus. Our bronze sponsors, Pacific Industries, official beverage sponsor, Bisprint and Remington Group, official publication partner, Gemini Jewelers, prize sponsors, Hannah's Beauty Box, event sponsor, Budget Rent-A-Car and WR Carpenters, official transportation for the Hanenamos and event sponsor, P&G Gardener and Pacific Towing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to stage for his opening remarks, Mr. Rabu Frank, the City Manager of NCD. Hahenam Banata Aitahenia.
Good afternoon, everyone. I pay respect to the traditional landowners of this city on whose land we have gathered. It is further my respect to the indigenous landowners of this great city whose ancestors braved the difficult conditions to go on the Hiri voyages, the significance of which we're celebrating today. I wish to acknowledge the presence of the Governor of NCD, Honorable Paus Pakok, the Chairman of Motu Koita Assembly and Deputy Governor, Honorable Daritoka Jr., Janita Douglas, 1972 Chairperson, and of course, the beautiful former Hiri Queens. The wonderful sponsors of this very significant event, Motu and Koita Buens, distinguished guests, the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a great pleasure to welcome you all to this grand occasion of the 2024 Hiri Moale Festival in celebration of a great culture that prides itself on the bravery and determination of Motu and Koitabu men that ensure the survival of the Motu and Koitabu society to this day. Your presence today and over the last 2 days signifies the importance each and every one of you hold dearly for our culture and the historical connotations of this great event. The Hiri Moale Festival relates significantly to the Motu and Koitabu people and expressively resembles and promotes the identity and pride of Motu and Koitabu people in high acknowledgement of their status in the city. This occasion of the 2024 Hiri Moale Festival marks the 50th anniversary of the festival, and so your presence and participation in this year's Hiri Moale Festival is indeed more significant to be part of this milestone achievement. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate everyone involved from the beginning for this brilliant initiative to preserve an amazing culture. The fact that Hiri Moale Festival has continued to this day signifies the success of your visionary endeavors and has fittingly attained due recognition as the premier cultural event of Port Moresby. Congratulations. Due acknowledgement goes to the individuals and groups, including the corporate sector, for their determination and courage to continue this great event to this day. At this juncture, I congratulate the Motu Koita Assembly and its leadership, past and present, for maintaining the Hiri Moale Cultural Festival up to its 50th year anniversary. All your determined efforts have kept the Lagatoi afloat and sailing to this day amidst challenges. Long live Hiri Moale. The Hanenamos have certainly displayed tremendous pride in the festival in a true demonstration of cultural beauty and knowledge, and indeed presented the important role of women in society. I commend the 10 Hiri Hanenamu contestants for the courage in being great ambassadors of your Motu Koita culture and history, and you all should be proud of your part in the festival. I trust the weekend has been worthwhile so far and a time well spent with families and friends in replication of the togetherness, the Hiri trade and its related cultural obligations created on the successful return of the Lagatoi and the ensuing feasting and celebration. I know this unity will be seen again today, and I encourage everyone to make the most of this wonderful occasion of the 2024 Hiri Moale Festival to realize the importance of this unity and the importance of our culture and traditions. Let us be reminded of our foundations today, how we started and how we have fared over the years in appreciation of our success and failure as we go into the future. May we learn from this grand display of our rich and culture and traditions and be reminded of our respective roles and responsibilities in society. Your presence here today and your willing participation is indeed an indication of your support to the preservation of our culture and traditions, and clearly your innermost desire for the continuation of the Hiri Moale Festival for many more years to come. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy the rest of the proceedings of the day.
Please give a big round of applause for our city manager, Mr. Rabo Frank. Thank you, Mr. Frank. Ladies and gentlemen, the 50th Hiri Moale Festival has seen you witness the Vanagi and Asiasi race yesterday, the welcome of the four-howled Lagatoi called Oalabada from Manu Manu, and today's cultural performances showcased. Tonight, we will witness the final judging category of the Hiri Hanenamo contest, the Koe Lasi, or the final sway. Our Hanenamos will be judged on the following criteria: the Hanenamo calling out of her Lagatoi, Lagatoi Ladana Eboi Layamu, the Hanenamo Koe to the beat of the Sede and Hehona, her confidence, her poise, her grace, and her ability to captivate the audience and consistency in overall performance in her stage presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to now introduce our esteemed panel of judges. Our judge number one and head judge is Mr. Uduvai. Hahenamo banata Mr. Vai Aitahenia. Mr. Vai hails from Hanwabada village. He is a journalist and public relations practitioner and is currently the executive officer to the city manager of the National Capital District Commission. Our second judge is Miss Agnes Kala. Aitanamwa, please give a round of applause. A finance and administration manager by profession, Miss Kala is from the Nenehi clan of Tatana village, also known as Nadi Hanwa. Judge number 3 is no stranger to this contest. Please welcome Miss Bonnie Vaihere. Miss Vaihere is the 2019 Hiri Hanenamo runner-up. She is currently studying a Bachelor of Accounting and Finance at the IBS University under Southern Cross affiliated program and is working as the Accounts Payable and Reporting Officer with Steamships. Our fourth judge is Miss Guba Hitolo. Please give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Hitolo, our former Hiri Hanenamo 2022. She hails from Hanwabada and is currently the Export Documentation Officer with Swire Shipping Pte Limited. Judge number 5 is Mr. Henao Isi Keval. Mr. Keval is a lawyer by profession and is from Lalokau Gabuna, Pari Village. Aside from his profession, He is an advocate for Motu Koitabuen cultural heritage and strongly believes in preserving our rich culture for the future Motu Koitabuen generation. Our sixth judge is Miss Lohia Gaita. Hahenambanata Aitahenia, please give her a round of applause. Miss Gaita hails from the beautiful Koitabu village of Kirakira. She is currently the legal secretary and personal assistant to the General Counsel for Kumul Consolidated Holdings. Our neutral judge, ladies and gentlemen, for this year, who will judge the Hanenamos based on how they can showcase and explain their Motu Koitabuen culture as seen through the eyes of the visitor to our great city and culture. Our final judge is Mr. Rupert Bray. Please give him a round of applause. Hahena Mobanata Aitahenia. Mr. Bray is the Managing Director of Steamships Trading Company Limited. A passionate supporter of the development of PNG, Rupert is Chair of the PNG Business Council's Energy Working Group, Vice Chair of the PNG Property Developers Association, Chair of Bell Easy PNG, and of the Salvation Army PNG Advisory Board. And of course, to ensure proper collation and transparency is observed, please welcome our scrutineers. Our first scrutineer is Ms. Gwenet Ikupu. Hahena Mobanata Aitahenia. Ms. Ikupu hails from Babukori village and is a certified practicing accountant who has over 13 years of experience working in a professional services firm. She recently joined Teachers Savings and Loan Society Limited, or TISA, as Manager, Data Analytic, Tax and Compliance. She is excited to be a part of TISA. Our second scrutineer, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Wendy Tom Isu. Hahena Mobanata Aitahenia. Wendy was the former head of Treasury's Corporate Services in charge of Finance and Accounts, Legal Unit, HRM, ICT, and Admin General, and has vast experience in corporate governance. She is currently the Executive Manager and Head of the Technical Group Secretariat to the Independent Advisory Group on the review of the Central Banking Act, a Go PNG project within the Treasury Ministry. Ladies and gentlemen, our judges and scrutineers, please give them a round of applause. It now gives me great pleasure to welcome to the stage. Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome to the stage our outgoing Hiri Hanenamo 2023, Ms. Kim Josh Damuri, for her final koi and farewell remarks. Hahena Mobanata Itahenia, she's done a fantastic job.
I'm 22 years old from Tusa Village and I'm the current reigning Hiri Hanenamo 2023 to 24. Lago Hagagona Herana along to the beautiful 10 contestants of 2024 and the ones yet to come. Pago Ada, Inaitada Sene Maurina, Tatubula Katara, Wanasenela, Zeno, Hola, Inanega, Tamale, Wanatahela, Alas, be your best and do the best. This is a platform that will get you to know who you are and where you want to be in life. Pago Ada, Ibo Mirai, Anikiu Padara, and God bless you all. Adorahina Mwana. Warm greetings to our esteemed judges, distinguished guests, sponsors, families, supporters, and not forgetting my beautiful 10 Hanenamos, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great privilege that I stand before you to officially hand over the Hanenamo title and crown to our new Queen and Cultural Ambassador for 2024 to 25. During my reign as your cultural ambassador, I had the incredible opportunity to represent our people with grace and dignity. I have learned so much and grown in ways I never thought possible. I am confident that our new cultural ambassador will continue to uphold the values and traditions that we hold dear. To the new crown, forgive me, to the new Queen or Cultural Ambassador, I offer my heartfelt congratulations. I do not doubt that you will expedite your duties with the same level of poise and elegance that you have displayed throughout this event. Your experience and passion will serve during your reign. I empower you to embrace this opportunity and use your platform to make a positive impact on those around you. Your voice has the power to inspire and uplift other women of Motu and Koitabu. To all the contestants, I want to congratulate each and every one of you for your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. You all have shown incredible talent and strength, and I believe that you will continue to shine in all that you do. As we pass on the torch to the new Queen and Cultural Ambassador to continue to pave the way, I am filled with excitement for the future and all that is yet to come. I wish you all the best in this journey and look forward to seeing the great things you will accomplish. Thank you all for your support and for being part of this incredible journey. Long live the Queen or Cultural Ambassador 2023 to 24. With love, tears of joy and sadness, Bama Utaibo Miai. Leipa Gogo! Lapia Gogo! Mera Gogo! Manugai Lapu Lapunai, Pokam Pakoa, Way! Ediara! Manugai Bada!
Ladies and gentlemen, please give our outgoing queen for 2023, Miss Kim Josh Damuri, a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Sinatama Memero Kekeni and our esteemed sponsors, please join me in welcoming to the stage for his keynote address, Honorable Powers Pakop, Governor of NCD. Hahena mo banata eda Governor Aitahenia.
Adorai Namana. The Honorable Dari Toka Jr., Chairman of Motukoida Assembly, and my Deputy Governor, members of the Motukoida Assembly, City Manager, the Organizing Committee of the Hiri Moale Festival 2024. Let me also acknowledge at this time to U.S. Ambassador, Her Excellency Anne-Marie Ettistock. Let me also acknowledge on all our behalf, Lady Emmeline Tofi Dadai. Let me also acknowledge all the Hiri Moale, Hiri Hanenamo contestants, the outgoing reigning queen, families of the Hiri Hanenamo contestants, all 10 of you. All our people from the Motukoida villages in the city and in Central Province. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the conclusion of the amazing 50th anniversary of the Hiri Moale Festival, I want to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank all past chairmen and members of the Motukoida Assembly, leaders of our various Motukoida villages inside the city and in Central Province, all the sponsors, all the participants, all the judges, all the stakeholders, and everyone for sustaining the festival for the last 50 years. It has been a great journey in these 50 years, and it's getting bigger and better every year. I want to at this time to equally and more particularly congratulate and thank the current chairman of the Motukoida Assembly and my deputy, Honorable Dari Toka Jr., for his leadership, his passion, and his vision for the last 6 years, together with the members of the Motukoida Assembly, for continuing this great journey, great celebration of our culture, our heritage, since 2018. Celebrating the 50th anniversary of this festival is no easy feat. It requires great tenacity. It requires great leadership and passion for the preservation of our culture, our tradition, and also great respect and understanding that by celebrating our heritage, we give our children and our next generation the privilege of being a part of a bigger whole. We are nothing without our roots. Today, 50 years later, I am also happy to acknowledge and welcome Mrs. Jonathan Douglas. She was there in the early times of the festival, together with her daughter, Annalisa Douglas, who I believe was born, schooled here in Port Moresby. They organized the early Hiri Moale Festival in around 1976. I would also like to acknowledge Sir Daddy Toka Sr. for keeping their friendship and for being here to celebrate and honor the 50th anniversary of our great heritage, great festival, great spectacle, the Hiri Moale Festival. This year is the 66th year for our chairman, Honorable Dari Toka Jr., members of the Motukoida Assembly. We can all agree the festival has gotten bigger and better than ever. We have more participants. The events are choreographed and organized better than ever. We have more sponsors. This is due to the leadership, good rapport that Chairman Honorable Dari Toka Jr. and members of the Assembly has established with the public and especially with the corporate sector. Today, you all are here in big numbers from the villages in the city and from the villages in Central Province. You are all a testament to this great festival, great event, great celebration of our culture, our heritage, our tradition. You all are testament to the achievement of these 50 years today. The Hiri Anonymous are also getting smarter and more confident in their knowledge and advocacy of the history of Hiri tradition and wider social, economic, cultural, and the different challenges facing our Motukoidabu community, and also equally the wider city, our country, and the world. Today I want to say that the Hiri Namos, despite the result this evening, they'll all be winners, and your families, relatives should be proud of them. Should be proud of them, because they are a testament to this great tradition of ours. The festival, which started as a tourist product in the early and mid-70s, has grown to become a great platform for celebrating our people's culture, tradition, and heritage. It has also become a great learning platform for young Motuans, Koitabu people to appreciate, to value your culture, to value your heritage, and to harness and define your life today and into tomorrow by being proud of your culture, being proud of your heritage, being who you are in your city, in our city. So it's a great platform to maintain our identity and be proud of our identity as Motuans, as Koitabu, in this world that is changing rapidly in culture, in the economy, in the values, lifestyle, in technology. It's changing rapidly. But this festival ensures that you all, our people, Motuans, Koitabu, in the city, in Central Province, are proud people, are part of our journey forever. The festival too, I want to remind us, is a great tourist product with immense potential. It is a platform for us to attract cultural tourism, tourists at a level that is equal to or even bigger than Goroka and Agen show. The Lakatoi and all its ceremony during its construction, its departure, and especially its return is an art, a skill, a spectacle that will attract tourists far and wide. And as we come to the 50th anniversary closer, I want to challenge us too that if we link in our Elema people in the Gulf of Papua, we will not only complete the tradition and heritage, but we will have a super tourist product of immense potential. And this is the challenge for us, the organizers, all our people, sponsors, going forward from here today. Not only we be a cultural event, cultural celebration, but we also become a great product, a great tourist product, a great platform for young Motuans, Koitabuans to harness, to build a financial economic future. It has that potential. We have 50 years experience, and the time is ripe for us to take the festival to another level. And I want to share with you all, I've been to a number of festivals in the world, but I will vouch that we are a great festival. We are great organizers. We are great spectacle in the song and dance. What we are showcasing here, it's on par with the best in the world, and we can be better. This is what I want to share with you all our people, Motuans, Koitabu, young, old, everyone. We have a great potential, and we must harness this potential. I want to conclude by assuring you all our people, that from my office as governor, chairman of our municipal government, NCDC, we are here steadfast to be with you all, to support our festival, to make it bigger, greater, and harness the potential that we have for our culture, for our heritage, for our tradition, but also a great learning platform for young Motuans and Kodabu people, and a great platform for tourism, for income generation, for an industry that is out there waiting for us. Thank you all the organizers. Thank you all the participants. Thank you all the families. Thank you to all the organizers in the past, the Hiri Moale in the past, and to the 10 contestants for this evening, 50 years on. I wish you all the best, and I want to again repeat that despite the outcome, everybody is a winner. Thank you, and God bless everyone, and have a great evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to our Governor for NCD, Honorable Powers Pakor. Ladies and gentlemen, we now begin our final judging category, the Koelasi. You ready to see your Hanenamos? You ready to see your Hanenamos? Our final judging category is the Koelasi. Each of the Hanenamos will perform to the Hehona, sung by the Mirikuro Cultural Group from Porebada Village. Please welcome to stage, ladies and gentlemen, Hanenamo number 1, Kira Kira Hanenamo.
I'm 23 years old, proudly representing my beautiful Koitabu village, Kira Kira, and Hiri Hanenamo 1. I'm from a mixed parentage of Kira Kira and Oro. Basically, living here, we live with our father's side. My dad is from Kira Kira. Here in Kirkuk, that's where all the family is. My grandfather, my grandmother, which I am still fortunate to have them around. Joining this contestant, having them, it's a privilege and honor. We are 3, I'm the eldest. I have my little sister, her name is Miriam. After her, we have our one and only baby brother, Malakai.
Bit for me, the thing that I was scared most about for her was because for her family, they're very mixed. I mean, she's from Popondeta and Kerema, and she's also from Pari and Kirakira.
2015, she represented Baroko, like the Hanenamosa. Like, I believe in my daughter that she can do well.
Okay, the history goes like this. This man, who is my grandfather. Now we're talking about going towards 1930s. Now then, Lakatu was built by Dawaguba, and his son, Hedu Dawe, was to go in the voyage. And Hedu Dawe's daughter is Mabata, who is my mother and Mabata's namesake. So they went on this voyage. Mabata was always sitting in front of her father.
Well, I hope to, firstly, knowing the true me. During that journey, I've learned so much more than being more together. Meeting different girls from different, different contestants, having different tattoos and different, but at the end of the day, we represent one thing, and that is Motukaita.
We, the Maraga family, would like to wish Mabata Nokapol on your Miss Hanenamo quest. We'd like to wish you all the best for this year 2024. Go Mabata! Team!
Hanenamo. Number 1, Ms. Mabata Paul is 24 years old and proudly represents the Motukoi Kabwe women of Kiakira Village. Participating in the Hiri Moale Festival has always been a childhood dream of hers, and she hopes to become a role model to empower and help young Motukoi Kabwe girls and women achieve their full potential in life. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Kiakira Hanenamo, Miss Mabata Paul. Please welcome to stage Hanenamo number 2, Barakau Hanenamo. Hanenamo number 2, Miss Nancy Tao, is 21 years old and proudly represents Barakau Village and has ambitions to go to greater heights in all aspects of life, no matter the challenge. She was inspired by her aunt, a former Hiri Hanenamo, to join a contest and hopes to gain a better insight of the values of her culture and better appreciate the teachings of her ancestors to enable her to be a good cultural ambassador for her people.
celebrating her people from Barakau Hanua. Please put your hands together for Hanenamo number 2, Miss Nancy Tao. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Hanenamo number 3. Hanenamo number 3 hails from the Rigo district, the only Motwe village located in the Rigo district, Gabagaba village. Gabagaba Hanenamo, Miss Aurelia Uru is 24 years old and represents the village of Gabagaba. She was inspired to join the contest this year to embrace and represent the unique cultural heritage of her village, Gabagaba. She aims to gain a deeper understanding of her Motu Koitabuan culture and advocate to its continuity. She is passionate about a career in business management and aims to become a successful woman in business. Hanenamo number 3, Miss Aurelia Uru. Also, please put your hands together as we welcome the presence of Member for Mosby South and Minister for Foreign Affairs, Honorable Justin Chechenko. Hanenamo Banata Aitahenia. Please put your hands together for Hanenamo number 4, hailing from Boira village.
represents Boera village. She looks up to her father as a role model and believes with his guidance she will fulfill her dream of becoming an IT specialist and an inspiration figure to her younger siblings. She sees the Hiri Moale Festival as one of the many opportunities that empower young girls to build themselves. She hopes to inspire the next young woman to participate in the next festival. Please put your hands together for Eileen Iramo Hoboka, hailing from Boera village, Boera Hanenamo. Moving on to Hanenamo, number 5. Please put your hands together for Tubusereya Hanenamo. Hanenamo number 5 is 19 years old and proudly represents Tubusereya village. She aims to immerse herself in the rich cultural heritage of her people, unraveling the customs, rituals, and beliefs that have been passed down through generations. She believes the festival to be a transformative experience that will provide opportunities for personal growth, learning, broadening of perspectives, and developing new skills and talents. Ladies and gentlemen, Tubusereya Hanenamo Miss Polarisa Willie. Please welcome to stage Kido Hanenamo as she makes her way to the stage. Miss Goro Noho is 24 years old and proudly represents the village of Kido. She has ambitions to become a human resource officer and has since graduated from the International Training Institute with a diploma in human resource management. She hopes that by being this year's cultural ambassador, she can promote her beloved village for the wider public to know and appreciate. Please put your hands together for Kido Hanenamo, Miss Goro Noho. Please put your hands together for Hanenamo number 7, Elevala Hanenamo. 26 years old. She has a personal ambition to become a woman of value to empower other women. She aims to reignite the dying interest in younger women in her village to participate in the future Hiri Moale festivals, as she sees it as an important aspect of identity as Motukoita women. She also believes that this platform not only promotes culture, but creates pathways for change. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Hanenamo number 8, Hiri Hanenamo. Hiri Hanenamo is Miss Margaret Ali. She is aged 23 years old and proudly represents Hiri Hanua. She aspires to complete her studies at the University of Technology and become a food technologist. She hopes to inspire other young Motukoitabuan women, just as she was inspired by the young women before her who took part in this festival and the recent years. She admires their courage and the pride and honor they brought back to their villages. Hanenamo, Miss Margaret Ali. Please, welcome to stage Hanenamo, number 9, Tatana Hanenamo. Hanenamo number 9, Miss Pekara Alua, is 23 years old and proudly represents Takana village. She is inspired by how the Hiri Moale Festival pays tribute to a great seafaring tradition and celebrates the culture of the Motu Koitabu people and aspires to promote, bring awareness, and sustain her cultural heritage. She aims to challenge herself to learn and grow both personally and professionally as a young woman leader in her community. Please put your hands together for Takana Hanenamo number 9, Miss Pekara Alua. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Hanenamo number 10, hailing from Gaire Hanua, Gaire Hanenamo.
National number 10, Miss Tabitha Ray, and she is 21 years old and proudly represents the village of Gaire. She is honored to be a part of this year's festival as she is inspired by her ancestors and her great-grandparents who passed down the generations traditional knowledge of life and cultural practice. She aims to share and promote her culture through tourism programs that will attract visitors. She hopes to make a positive impact and be a good role model to other young girls and women in her community who are also willing to achieve greater things in life. Please put your hands together for Gaire Hananamo, Miss Tabitha Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to our 10 beautiful Hanenamos who have come out to do their final koilasi, which is the judging for tonight. Also, please put your hands together and we thank the Mirikuro Cultural Group from Porabara Village also for their performance of the Hehona. While the judges collect the final scores, I would like to call to stage our final cultural performances. Please welcome the Versi Cultural Group from Papa Village. Their performance will be followed by the Tupumaga Cultural Group from Hanwabara. Please, hahena mobanata aitahenidia.
Hiri Kasi, ay lamo na italay. Habiya gaisa.
We have on stage now the group from Tubumaga, Kwaraduguna, who are doing the dance called Mada. This dance has been done through generations. Tubumaga, Kwaraduguna clans, you will also find them at Hiri West, Manu Manu, Porebada, Boera. Because the migration, history says the migration started from Badihagwa to there. So this is the Mada dance performed by Kwaraduguna and Tubumaga clans. Okay, you will note amongst the traditional dancing groups, there are clans that have special dances. This is for these particular clans from Hanuabada, Tubumaga and Kwaraduguna. There will be other dances that were performed today from the Elevala group. You got the Maisi that was performed by the Vahoi group. So each clans to have their own dances, apart from the Lagatoi dances.
This last performance will bring us to the beginning of the Hanenamo Awards ceremony. The judges have now are making their way to seat themselves to begin the awards ceremony for those who are lucky enough to get through. This last performance will bring us to the beginning of the awards ceremony after judges have done their discussions and a lot of decision making. Very tough, I'm sure, for them. But at least the winners will be announced momentarily. This is the Tupamaga Cultural Group. Our judges are finally making their way to have already seated. This will determine who the winners will be for the Hanenamo Awards ceremony, special category awards, main category awards. This is a prestigious and wonderful moment for these 10 young contestants representing their people, their culture, and their clans.
We're just about finishing on the last group before we go into the Hanenamo Awards. But today we were blessed with the presence of about 17 cultural groups. There was the Elevala Tanobada Sene group, the Tawatawa Cultural Group from Gaire, the Sibona Bada group from Tatana, Arubega Sene group from Hanua Bada, Iharoha group from Elevala, Kwalimu Sene group from Tubusereya, the Huhunamo group from Tatana, LTMC Women's Ministry from Hanua Bada, Hiri Moale Sene Kids from Hanua Bada, PCT group from Pari, the Hohodao Cultural Group, the Heni Hanai group from Tubusereya, Igoka Maisi group from Elevala, 44 Cultural Group from Gaire, Kido Sene group from Kido, and a while ago you saw the last groups, Papa Cultural and Mother Traditional.
Gemini Jewelers, prize sponsors, Hannah's Beauty Box, event sponsor, Budget Rent-A-Car and WR Carpenters, the official transportation for the Hanenamos, and event sponsor, Pinji Gardener, event sponsor, and Pacific Towing, event sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our esteemed sponsors. We would also like to make a special acknowledgement to the Hanenamo families and teams for the girls' preparations towards today. We acknowledge the 10 tattooists, Honorea from Kirakira, Maha John from Barakal, who was also Miss Hetura in 2016, Helen Tao from Gabagaba, Janet Dobby from Boira, Rose Paul from Tubusereya, Boyo Ovia from Kido, Marcela Ginate from Elevala, also the 1996 Hiri Hanenamo, Ranwe Nuwili from Pari, 1986 Hiri Hanenamo, now Naime from Tatana, and Iruhera from Gaire. Hahenamo Barnata ini tattooist aita henidia for beautifying our 10 Hanenamos for this evening's final judging. Ladies and gentlemen, the 50th Hiri Moale Festival Hanenamo contest began as the first judging at Tutu Beach Retreat, and the ladies or the Hanenamos were judged on their traditional attire. Second judging was at the APEC House on Friday, and they were judged on their cultural knowledge. And this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is the final judging on their koi or their sway. A kind reminder for those of you who are next to the Dika Toa stand, if you could come a bit closer. Taidia Bama, Unagabu Nabaita Lailaya, safety measures idea. Also, amongst you at the stand, you will have wiring there from our technical team. Ohela Munukai Neganai, ni wiring Bahai Rodia. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to our 10 Hanenamos for 2024 50th Hiri Moale Festival as they make their way to the stage. We now begin our awarding ceremony. Before we do that, I will kindly ask us to quieten down. And for those of us who are on the field, Manimui Kara, Namigo here na Dikatoa stand Nabaine Lailai, Itamaida, Daukara Badnata, Ina Daukara Murinai. Once again, please give a round of applause to our 10 beautiful Hanenamos who have put their hands up to represent all of you for the 2024 Hiri Moale Festival. I now call upon outgoing Queen, Miss Kim Josh, to present each of our lovely Hanenamos with their bouquet of flowers, sponsored by P&G Gardener. Toina hena nadai. Hano bara muyoma. Ele vala muyoma. Tatana nadi hanua muyoma. Kira hanua muyoma. Kido hanua uminono.
And the time has finally come, the hour that we have all been waiting for, the award ceremony of who will be crowned the Miss Hiri Hanenamo for 2024 to 2025, and of course the other awards that will follow. The crowd is absolutely excited and everyone is thrilled, awaiting this very moment that will decide who the lucky contestant will be for this evening here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium, celebrating 50 years of cultural pride and heritage here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium. As the contestants line up, I am sure that they are feeling rather nervous and excited at the same time, representing their people, their culture, and their pride. As the crowd is eagerly awaiting the announcement of who will be that lucky contestant who will be awarded tonight's crowning of the next Hiri Hanenamo, and of course the special category awards, the main category awards that will determine who will be 2024 Miss Hetura, 2024 Miss Runner-Up, and 2024 Miss Hiri Hanenamo. With the special category awards, there will be the awards given to the 2024 Best Traditional Attire, Best Cultural Knowledge, Best Koe, and People's Choice. As you can hear the MC talking to the crowds, people are absolutely excited to know who the next winner will be and which categories the other contestants will be awarded. The crowd has been patiently awaiting this moment. This evening has shown how people can unite from far and wide, from every corner of the Motuan coastline, and of course here in the city. It's an exciting moment for these 10 young contestants, their family, and the clans and their village people who they are representing this evening. Celebrating with you here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium, 50 years of cultural pride and heritage. This has been quite the transformative and educational journey, not just for these young contestants, but their people and those watching far and wide. Kim Josh Damuri, the reigning Hiri Queen of 2023 to 2024, will present the bouquets.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't our 10 Hanenamos look amazing? We thank PNG Gardener for sponsoring our flowers for this year's Hiri Hanenamo Festival. We also make a special acknowledgement of our Hiri Hanenamos from 1971 to current. Ladies and gentlemen, from 1971, Miss Kari Moipi at the time, now Mrs. Kari Moipi Thomas from Hanwabara, the first ever Hiri Hanenamo piece. Let's acknowledge her because she is currently with us on the 50th Hiri Moale Festival. 1974, Davara Paruno from Hanwabara. 1976, Boyo Parani from Hanwabara. 1987, Ranwinu Willie from Pari. 1988, Mere Ranu from Gaire. 1989, Raka Ranu from Tubusereya. 1991, Nohorani Kepo from Gabagaba. 1992, Boni Moy from Boira. 1993, Hane Karai from Manumanu. 1994, Imanakone Siwa from Vabukori. 1995, Bani Bao from Elevala. 1996, Marcela Ginate from Gorohu. 1997, Muraka Darwa from Poreporena, Lahara. 1998, Sibona Dia Gaita, Tubusereya. 1999, Emi Joy Buyo, Vabukori. 2001, Sibona Bogahenao from Barakau. 2002, Kori Noka from Pari. 2004, Mary Towa Surya from Pari. 2005, Hitolomase Talai from Manumanu. 2006, Alison Exton from Poreporena Lahara. 2007, Rhonda Ina Tiana from Mahuru. 2008, Rere David from Tatana. 2009, Tumanu Koremaranu from Gaire. 2010, Kaya Moreahila from Poreporena Lahara. 2011, Vagi Arua from Elevala Lahara. 2012, Dorothy Iramodobi from Boira. 2014, Boyo Miria from Boira. 2016, Olive Tau from Poreporena Lahara. 2017, Hebo Kedea Dikanano from Barakau. 2018, Asia Wendy Rarua from Pari. 2019, Sarah Vani from Hanwabada. 2022, Guba Hitolo from Elevala. And 2023, Kim Josh Damuri from Tubusereya. Please put your hands together for our former Hiri Hanenamos and our current Hiri Hanenamo for 2023.
Based on the judges'
It is inspiring
Ladies
to
and
see the
gentlemen,
former Miss Hiri
now
Moale Queens
announce the winners
grace
for the
this
special
stadium with their
category
presence,
awards.
inspiring the people here and inspiring the
ready?
future Hanenamos.
Namo. The first award is the 2024 Best Traditional Attire. And I would like to welcome to stage Lee Dula, Public and Government Affairs Operations Manager for ExxonMobil PNG. Please welcome him to the stage. The Best 2024 Best Cultural Attire Award will have a sash and cash prize of 1,000 kina. Ladies and gentlemen, 2024 Best Cultural Knowledge Award goes to Best Traditional Attire Award goes to Miss Barakau Nancy Tao. Please put your hands together for Mr. Lee Dula, Public and Government Affairs Operations Manager, ExxonMobil PNG. The next award is the 2024 Best Cultural Knowledge Award. And this award will be presented by Ms. Janetta Douglas. Please make her welcome to the stage. The 2024 Best Cultural Knowledge Award will receive a sash and cash prize of 1,000 kina. Ladies and gentlemen, 2024 Best Cultural Knowledge Award goes to Miss Kido, Miss Gora Moho. Please put your hands together for Ms. Janetta Douglas for presenting that award. The next award, ladies and gentlemen, is the 2024 Best Koi. Please welcome to stage Ms. Hari Rabura, Group General Manager, People and Culture for BSP. The 2024 Best Koi Award will receive a sash and cash prize of 1,000 kina. While we are waiting for Ms. Rabura to come down, we will move on with the next award. And that is the People's Choice Award awarded by Digicel PNG for obtaining the highest number of votes through social media. The award is the first time for the Hiri Hanenamo. Please welcome Tessa Vallis, Digicel Head of Marketing, to present the award. Ladies and gentlemen, 2024 People's Choice Award goes to Miss Elevala, Miss Hena Heni, with a total of 1,302 points. People's Choice Award, sponsored by Digicel PNG, receives a sash and a tablet. Thank you, Ms. Valles. Please put your hands together for Ms. Valles from Digicel PNG. The next award, the 2024 Best Koi Award. Please welcome to stage Ms. Hari Rabura, Group General Manager, People and Culture for BSP. The 2024 Best Koi Award receives a sash and cash prize of 1,000 kina. The 2024 Best Koi Award goes to Miss Gaire Tabitha Ray. Thank you. Ms. Raburaita Namo, congratulations, Ms. Gaire. Our final special category award is BPW Special Scholarship Award. This special award is selected by the organizing committee of the Hiri Moale Festival. It is the Education Scholarship Award, presented to the individual who has been outstanding in the following areas: consistency in her preparations during the week-long boot camp, display of commitment and dedication to the programs outlined by the committee, display leadership, display aspirations to take up further studies in tertiary institution, and the award is sponsored by the Scholarship Chair Lady of BPW, or Business and Professional Women's Club of Port Moresby, through their scholarship program. It will be based on the winner's choice of subjects. Please welcome to stage Ms. Lydia Rao, the Club Secretary of Business Professional Women's Club. Ladies and gentlemen, the committee's choice is Ms. Tatana Pekara Arua. Thank you, Miss Rao. Hahena mo banata ay tahenia. We now move into our main category awards. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Our first main category award is the 2024 Miss Hetura. Please welcome to stage Lady Tufi Dadai, wife of the Governor General of Papua New Guinea, to present this award. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 Miss Hetura is voted by the Hanenamos themselves. 2024 Miss Hetura will receive a sash, a bouquet by PNG Gardener, a Digicel gift bag by Digicel PNG, and a Digicel smartphone, a silver lager toy pendant from House of Gemini, a return ticket to the Solomon Islands by Air New Guinea, and cash prize of 3,000 kina. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Hetura 2024 goes to Miss Kirakira, Miss Mabata Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Hetura Hanenamo, Miss Mabata Paul. Hahenamo Banata, Itahenia, congratulations. We move on to the next main category award. Please welcome to stage Mrs. Kari Moipi Thomas, aged 70 years old, from Elevala, 1972, Hiri Hanenamo, Aitanamo, as she makes her way to the stage. Mrs. Thomas is honored to be a part of this memorable occasion, the 50th anniversary of the Hiri Moale Festival. The 2024 Hanenamo runner-up receives a sash, a bouquet by PNG Gardener, a Digicel gift bag from Digicel PNG, a Digicel smartphone from smartphone. Kauna bena. A Digicel smartphone from Digicel PNG, a silver leather toy pendant from House of Gemini, a return ticket to Vanuatu from Air New Guinea, and cash prize of 4,000 kina. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Hanenamo runner-up goes to Miss Pari, Miss Margaret Ali. Please put your hands together for Mrs. Hiri Moale Thomas and also your 2024 Hanenamo runner-up. Miss Margaret Ali from Paris. All right, you ready for this? I can't hear you. Are you ready for this? Lawe ne magoe na heude mwibo matagu lawe kwa na baina duahia namo. Our 2024 Hiri Hanenamo will be presented by our 2023 Hiri Hanenamo, Miss Kim Josh Damuri. She will receive the crown, a sash, a bouquet by PNG Gardener, a Digicel smartphone by Digicel PNG, and a Digicel gift bag, a gold Lagatoi pendant from House of Gemini, a return ticket to Fiji by Air New Guinea, and she receives a 10,000 Kina Education Scholarship Cash Prize by Digicel. Rather, 10,000 Kina Education Scholarship from Digicel PNG, and she receives a cash prize of 5,000 Kina. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Hanenamo is Miss Henaheni, Miss Elevala. Baina moyo please ina gabu, mabaina lailai, emui gini gabu dia ibamuale. Emui gini gabu dia ibamuale, ina gabu na baina lailai. Ladies and gentlemen, your Hiri Hanenamo for 2024, Miss Henaheni. Ladies and gentlemen, as she makes her way up, please put your hands together for our beautiful Hanenamos. Hanenamo Banata, Aita Henidia, for their bravery and confidence. And also, as we celebrate the 50th Hiri Moale Festival, as our queen, Hanenamo, makes her way up, we celebrate the 50th Hiri Moale Festival this year with fireworks. Ladies and gentlemen,
And that brings us to the end of the Hiri Moale Festival Celebrations 2024, 50 years of cultural pride and heritage celebrated here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium. This is good night and farewell and Bamahuta from us here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium.